In the realm of today's narrative, we venture forth into an extraordinary odyssey narrated by a cherished companion who underwent a deeply transformative encounter with mortality. This tale transcends the mundane, delving into domains where spirits traverse luminous passages and partake in illuminating dialogues with celestial entities regarding the essence of their existence on this earthly plane. The journey unfolded when a familiar acquaintance of our comrade stumbled upon striking parallels between their own brush with mortality and narratives exchanged on a communal platform. As our companion delved deeper into these shared chronicles and explored others, it seemed as though a long-standing quest for enlightenment had finally found affirmation. For years they had brushed aside their own encounter as nothing more than a dream, confiding in only a select few, including the individual who introduced them to these revelatory tales. Their brush with death came shortly after turning 30, following the departure of their mother. Without immediate family to lean on, they shouldered the solemn responsibility of arranging her final farewell solo. The unexpected weight of this duty bore down heavily upon them. Raised as the sole child by their mother, a choice deemed unconventional in its time, her life stood as a testament to unwavering fortitude. Even her own parents had entertained thoughts of placing them up for adoption, yet she defied such notions, bringing them into the world and toiling tirelessly as a waitress to provide for both. By their 28th year, she had been diagnosed with cancer, and by their 30th, she had departed this realm. The day was consumed by the logistics of the funeral, while the night was riddled with financial concerns and profound sorrow. As they lay in bed, tears soaking the linens, exhaustion eventually overcame them, pulling them into a deep slumber. However, they were rudely jolted awake by a searing pain in their chest. Frantically, they stumbled towards the medicine cabinet, only to collapse on their return journey to bed. As consciousness slipped away, they sensed themselves drifting above their inner form. A peculiar detachment washed over them. The physical vessel below held no allure, its transient nature glaringly apparent. Then an extraordinary vision unfurled. A tunnel, a transcendent conduit materialized above the bathroom threshold, beckoning them forth. Driven by an irresistible compulsion, they advanced, joining other luminous orbs, all converging towards a distant, effulgent glow. In a moment of profound import, they found themselves enveloped in comprehension beyond mortal ken. Mathematics, science, and history intertwined in their consciousness. A radiant brilliance encased them, embodying their true essence and suffusing them with boundless affection, supplanting negativity with overwhelming warmth. As they drew nearer to the source, time relinquished its hold, exposing its artificiality in the face of eternity. In this realm, time held no dominion, a human contrivance confined to terrestrial confines where mortality reigned. Drawing closer to the luminous brilliance, they felt a kinship, melding their essence with its incandescent energy. Abruptly torn from the brilliance, they found themselves in a boundless expanse of white, devoid of distinction. Here, time wielded no influence, and physical needs waned. Engrossed in mathematical contemplation, they encountered a towering figure, a majestic entity who greeted them warmly, hinting at prior encounters. What veiled significance lay within the angelic being's words? The angel disclosed past sojourns to this realm, electing to return to Earth with memories expunged, a common practice for souls embarking on a fresh journey. Earth, with its tribulations, prompted souls to decide whether to retain memories of this ethereal domain. Confusion enveloped him as he confronted the angel, questioning the rationale behind his return. With a serene smile, the celestial being replied simply, "You must have had your reasons." Whether propelled by an unfinished mission or the tug of loved ones left behind, a weighty choice had been made, bearing significant repercussions. As the angel imparted its wisdom, he found himself plumbing the depths of life, death, and the cosmos. His sojourn in the expansive white void broadened his understanding, furnishing him with a renewed perspective on existence. Though still drawn to reconnect with the radiant source, he acknowledged his decision to chart a unique course. Emphasizing the sanctity of free will, the angel underscored that the decision to return to Earth rested solely with him. None were coerced to depart the afterlife, yet he grappled with comprehending the genesis of his choice. Puzzled, he voiced his bewilderment about making decisions devoid of full comprehension. In response, the angel presented him with a contract, a pact forged prior to his earthly journey. Within its pages lay the aspirations he had set for himself. Perusing it, memories of his longing to depart for Earth and his resolve to return flooded back. He opted to return, believing that retaining memories of his true abode would aid him in fulfilling his earthly objectives, as a stalwart warrior poised to confront life's trials. With this revelation, he felt impelled to embark on a new odyssey, safeguarding his memories of home. Awakening on solid ground, he experienced a disconcerting sense of displacement, as if he were not entirely at home in his own skin. The chest pains had dissipated, supplanted by an acute sorrow eclipsing even his yearning for his mother's presence. His soul thirsted for something transcendent, a guiding beacon. Enveloped in despair, he languished in an abyss of sorrow. Eating and sleeping became alien concepts, and mundane tasks appeared insurmountable. Gradually, the shroud of despondency lifted, yet doubts lingered like an enduring mist. Was his encounter genuine? Over time, he confided in friends, eager for their reactions. Some dismissed it as a mere dream, while others attributed it to his fall. Only one friend espoused the notion of a near-death experience, a concept he initially questioned but now embraces as truth. It grants him solace, knowing his mother has transitioned to a sublime realm awaiting all. Though he yearns for a life review akin to the one he glimpsed, he keeps his self-assigned tasks veiled, shielding them from scrutiny. His recollections of the angelic encounter may be flawed, as time can warp perception. He expresses gratitude for the opportunity to share his near-death experience and implores respectful consideration from his audience, irrespective of their beliefs. Thank you for lending an ear and extending support. Your viewership is deeply appreciated. Kindly consider demonstrating your support by liking and subscribing. Until we meet again, may blessings abound.